Hey, this is Greg Bledsoe, and I wanted to take just a second and introduce an interview that I did with a guy named Setu Mazumdar a few months ago at our Medical Fusion conference. Setu is an emergency physician who practices part-time now, and basically the majority of his time he spends running his financial management company that he set up called Lotus Wealth Solutions. I met Setu through our Medical Fusion conference. I'd never met him in person before, but I'd kept up with his writing through EP Monthly and some of the emergency medicine newsletters that he writes for. And I found him a really interesting person. Setu is an emergency physician who became interested in financial management and did a really good job of managing his own finances and went on to basically be trained so he could offer physicians some very practical and honest information about handling their money and their finances. Um, One of the reasons why I think it's really important that we talk about this, even though this isn't really explicitly a wilderness medicine subject, is that I get so many questions at our ExpedMed courses from physicians who say, how do I develop a career in wilderness medicine? How do I get involved in this or that? How do I, get trained? And when everything's said and done, a lot of these folks aren't able to do what they want to do and live the careers and have the careers that they want to have because of financial issues. If you're a young physician who's in residency or just getting out of residency, properly managing your money gives you a lot more flexibility and ability to do the things that you want to do. You can't volunteer for 6 months in Africa if you're overwhelmed and just drowning in debt. You can't respond to a disaster in a needy area if you have to work so many shifts or so many hours in a week to make overhead. And you're not going to be able to dial down your clinical hours if you're living hand to mouth and you don't have any savings. So financial management, money management is at the core of a lot of these cool niches in wilderness and expedition medicine. So I thought it was really important that we post this interview, let you check it out, and then if you had questions or further questions on financial management or money management, you could always reach out to Setu on his website. But thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you liked the interview.